10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. High school basketball action, wall-to-wall, all day, non-stop here on NorCal Sports TV. Hello, everybody. I'm Mario Ramos. We'll be joined shortly by the Hall of Famer, the 1993 State Junior College Championship winning coach, Denny I, will join me on the broadcast here shortly. We're taking a look at the starting lineup. That's University Prep right there in the black. Venture Academy being introduced right now. The starting lineup for head coach Eric King. They'll come out with the starting lineup of Mario Williams Jr., Marcos Rosales, Jacob Segura, Cameron Lowe, and Jaden Fakuri. That's the 5 for Coach Eric King and the Mustangs, who come into this game with a record of 19-3, 8-0 in the Central California Athletic Alliance, good for first place in the CCAA. And they'll take on again the University Prep Panthers, who are making their way to us from Redding, California. They're 7-1 in the Northern League, tied for first. And they're 14-11 overall as they take on Venture Academy here at Las Positas College. Super Saturday, hosted by Venture Academy, sponsored by NorCal Sports TV. It's the 5th game of the day. Venture will be in the home white uniforms. They'll be going from left to right on your screen. University Prep will be going from right to left. Should be a fun matchup, Coach.
Yes, indeed. Game 5? Is that where we're at?
Yes, sir. Game 5. Yeah, tough to keep track of.
I can do it on one hand so far. I don't have to take off my shoes. I'm only going to go 8 deep. Thank goodness we're going 11 or 12. I'd have to use my toes, too. But
I feel you.
A lot of fun here doing these basketball games. Hopefully the friends and relatives and everybody enjoys the fact that they're being streamed on NorCal Sports TV, gives a chance to see them live, and then also to go ahead and watch the YouTube action later this afternoon or next week or next year or whatever.
Whenever, right on demand as Cameron Lowe takes a floater and barrels into a defender, picks up the offensive foul. Mason Miyamoto stepping in front of the train right there as Lowe bulldozes him and picks up the offensive foul. So first foul of the game goes against Venture Academy.
1-3-1 zone being set up here.
Yeah, that's their trademark defense here for Venture Academy. Going to see a lot of 1-3-1 with long Mario Williams Jr. up at the top trying to get deflections and tips like that.
They put him up top and they play him high, so you have to lob it over him, so you can't swing it quickly. They tried to throw a bounce pass on the last one and he kicked it, which, again, that works with your head where you can't really throw the pass where you want to throw it. as quickly as you'd like to do it. Like that one right there.
Miyamoto overshot that one. Pass intended for Cameron Price. Be a turnover again for the Panthers. The Panthers come out and match up defensively and man-to-man.
Two well-coached basketball teams here today. Like every game we've seen today, all the programs have good coaches. Little set three-pointer there by the big man.
But Corey can't get it to go. A little roll reversal. The big man stepping out to shoot a three, and the point guard comes in and gets the offensive rebound up and in for two. That's Jacob Segura. He just recently set the school assist record, 13 assists in a ball game against Stone Ridge Christian. Here's Miyamoto getting the ball inside. Williams Jr. got a deflection up top, knocked it out of bounds, but that's going to stay with University Prep. Panthers come out with the starting lineup of Baron Grooms, Peter Rundle.
Man for man here on this last possession.
Lone steps in, causes a deflection, and Rosales nearly lost it, but Lowe able to come up with it. Lowe tried to turn the corner, but lost the ball. Here comes Grooms. Gives it off to Price. Takes a tough follow away, can't get it to go. And Lowe with another rebound. Cameron Lowe, the leading rebounder for Venture Academy, with 11.9 point rebounds a game. It's going to be Venture Academy ball. Good hustle there by Devin Hugel. Sophomore chasing after that one. Segura plays it up top to Rosales. Tried to. Price is able to come up with the steal. Tips it over to Groom. He goes right into the chest of Rosales, but can't get the layup to go down. A couple minutes in, we got pretty good pace.
Looks like a baseball score so far.
Segura with another offensive rebound. Kicks out to Fakuri.
If he makes this one, it'll be a grand slam, 4-0.
Got it. Base is loaded.
We're not talking about Denny's restaurant. We're talking about the old-fashioned baseball grand slam. 4-zip. Both teams playing really quick, aggressive defense. Now they're shifting their defenses up a little bit. It's almost like a matchup zone.
Yeah. A little different look defensively from the Mustangs. They left the guy open, but the pass not able to connect. As Peter Rundle had some space down by the block. Another turnover for the Panthers. Lowe fakes the ball screen. Segura throws the lob, and Lowe nearly was able to throw that one down. Gets his own rebound and follows it up. What effort by Cameron Lowe to stick with that one. His first basket and 6-0 Venture. Pass in the corner. Grooms. And that one blocked by Fakuri. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring the Panthers. It's going to stay down here with University Prep. There's a little confusion. They're trying to get 24 seconds on the shot clock. Coach King thought they were calling a foul on white 24. And there's 24 coming up with the steal on that one. Fakuri with the steal gets it to Segura. Left-hand layup drive won't go, but he took some contact, and Jacob Segura will head to the free throw line for a pair.
He just drilled right at him and attacked him. And drew the foul. Gets a chance to go get two freebies. See what he does there at the free throw line.
Segura comes in averaging 7.1 assists a game. Again, we mentioned just the other night he had 13 assists to set the school record. Also that same night, Mario Williams Jr. put in 35 points to set the school record.
I want to play with Segura.
Oh, yeah. Right? Definitely. Kid you would want to play with.
Give me the ball so I can shoot it.
For sure. Some pressure being showed by Venture. Williams rips that one away, comes up with the steal. He's got Lowe with him. He'll take it to the rack himself. Left-hand layup off the glass, good for two. University Prep needs a timeout. It's all Venture. They're up big. They lead 9-0 here in the first quarter at NCS TV Super Saturday.
One falling down.
Take it. Back to the action. University Prep will bring it up. Again, some full court pressure being shown by the Venture Academy Mustangs. Looked like Grooms shuffled his feet. No call on that one. Lowe was able to tap that one out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Panthers.
You can throw that ball to the corner. That corner man needs to just start to attack the middle and split the trap before it can formulate. They'll end up getting some nice things. They're trying to get off three-point shots, and then they don't shoot, and then they end up being trapped. Venture Academy's cutting off the pass back out front, so they're getting trapped in the corners. See if somebody starts to attack the middle a little bit.
Passingham jumper won't go. Long outlet pass from Rosales to Williams. Goes right to the basket. Draws the contact from Grooms, and Mario Williams will head to the free throw line. You see Rosales again. That long outlet pass out to Williams. Grooms coming across the body. Williams misses the first one. 6'4" junior guard will get another one. There's one of two. Chance for Venture to set up their press. Low pressuring up top. Got a couple seconds to get it across the timeline, and they didn't do so in time. 10-second violation results in another turnover for Venture Academy. Forced by Venture Academy. Got a three-man officiating crew on the first one of the day.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wondered if they said, you know what, we're getting old. Let's just take 2/3 the pay and not have to run so much.
Yeah, doesn't sound so bad, huh? Oh, nice no-look pass from Segura inside to Lowe. Shot blocked by Hugo. He's denying everything in there. Got an extra one on Rosales. Nice play by the big fella. Here's Cassingham. Gets it inside. Price took a hit. Price nearly got it to go, but he'll head to the free throw line. Like Segura's going to pick up the foul. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. That's going to send Cameron Price, senior guard, to the free throw line. You'll see right here. Just a little hit across the arm. Not much, but it don't take much to distract that shot.
See if University Preps adjust a little bit to this aggressive 1-3-1 trapping defense and can settle down and get some points on the board. I think they're a better team than that they've showed so far. Let's see what happens here in the last 3 minutes, and then, of course, getting into the second quarter. If they don't settle down by sometime middle of the second quarter, then it just may be this way the whole game. We'll have to see.
Here they are trying to pressure a little bit. Ends up with the Williams Jr. three on the opposite side. Won't go. Lowe with another rebound, able to kick it out to Rosales. Segura. It's over to Williams. Williams tries to drive the baseline and dish to Lowe. Double team down low. Gets it to go and would. Cameron Lowe just kind of powered that one up. Just looked like he threw it up there in the midst of some contact.
Take it up with two hands strong, and then if somebody hacks you on one of your hands, you can follow through with your shot hand. That's what he ended up doing.
That was going to go on Cassingham. He picks up his second team foul. Cameron Lowe can't get the free throw to drop, cap off the three-point play, so it'll stay 12-2. Venture Academy.
Going to the wrong spot. You don't want to go there.
Price. Bring it over to Steffen. There's Price with it again. Looking for some space, not much there, and he's called for the travel. Substitutions coming into the game. Looks like we have Braden Kemp for University Prep and Ray Wiggins checking in for Venture.
University Prep's just not able to play at the speed they're comfortable at yet.
Yeah.
Venture Academy's causing that problem. That's what defense is about.
Segura finds Rosales in the short corner. Oh, nice slipping pass to Lowe. Had that one blocked. Good defensive recovery by Grooms. Price being bumped out on the perimeter. Good defense by Lowe. Gets a hand on that one. Here's that corner pass. Grooms will fire. Not there, but Hugel able to catch that one. Looked like an alley-oop.
Came in from the free throw line area. Obviously nobody boxed him out and slipped off the shooter's hand, so he'll get an assist for that one instead of being accused of shooting an air ball.
Lowe's going to pick up the foul on the rebound. Hugel had it. Lowe came across, got some contact. That's his second foul. So Ishmael Khan will replace Cameron Lowe.
As distraught as University Prep might feel, I mean, they come down and score. They're only down 6.
Yeah.
We'll see if they settle down or not. I just keep thinking they're going to, so to get a feel of how to play against this aggressive defense. See, they switch it up now. They're going man.
Drive inside, won't go for Kemp. Ball touched by Stephan. He was out of bounds. That'll go over to Venture. Coach King calling out the set for his Mustangs. Segura initiating the offense. Kahn drives the baseline, kicks it up top to Williams. There's Segura, corner 3, too strong. Rebound over to Kemp. Kemp. Here's Rundle in the corner. He'll drive, floater's good. Nice drive there by Peter Rundle. Quickly the other way, here comes Venture. Kahn will toss up a floater. That one rebounded by Hugel. And we're under a minute left to play here in the first. Rundle. Three-pointer. That one won't go for Price. Rosales with the rebound. Rosales keeping the dribble alive.
Little hesitation dribble. Made it look like he's going to pull up. And then just ducked under, went in, made a left-hand layup.
Marcos Rosales, his first basket. He's the third leading scorer for Venture Academy. Comes in averaging 14.5 points a game. Kind of got a three-headed monster with Williams, Lowe, and Rosales, all averaging double figures for Venture.
Going to go for the last shot.
Shot clock's turned off. Here's Rundle. He wants to screen up top from Hugel. He just wants him to wait a little bit. Now they go to work. Rundle kick out. Miyamoto pops it off. Rundle. Baseline jumper won't go. Hugel shot blocked by Rosales. And Williams, last second heave, won't get off in time. And that will do it after one quarter of play. Venture Academy using their defense to come out to an 8-point lead after one. It's 14-6 VA over UP here on NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
See some future Mustangs out there on the court getting some shots up as well. Venture Academy off to a hot start. We begin the second quarter of play. They lead this one 14-6 over the University Prep Panthers out of Redding, California. Venture making their way here to Livermore out of Stockton, California. We start the second quarter. Segura, Wiggins, Williams, Rosales, and Kahn for Venture as Segura gets a clean look. Can't get the three to go. Kahn with the offensive rebounds. Wiggins steps back. Wiggins, three-ball corner pocket is good. And Miyamoto, Price, Hugel, Rundle, and Stephan, the 5 for the Panthers. There's Price. He'll take a pull up off the mark. Stephen had it. Last touch off of Ray Wiggins' leg, and so that'll stay with University Prep. Yeah, Wiggins and Hugo battling for position down low. Play it into Hugo. Price trying to work on Williams Jr. A lot of contact, no call. Stephen ends up with the loose ball.
Stephen steps in there, gets it off the front of the rim, and gets himself a little layup.
First bucket for Scott Stephen. It's a 9-point game as Miyamoto diving on the floor for a loose ball. Good hustle. Williams ties him up. The possession arrow is going to favor the Panthers. And thank you guys for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Along with the Hall of Famer, Denny I, I'm Mario Ramos. Day full of high school basketball, and we're not done yet. Stephen gets to the basket. I'm sorry, that's Rundle getting to the basket. He took some contact. Williams unable to come up with a block shot. And so it's going to send Peter Rundle to the foul line for 2. Nice little move. Some contact. I think it's going to go against Segura. That's his second.
I just get the feeling that if Venture Academy wants to come back into their 1-3-1 trap, they'd run off some more points. So I'm curious to see when they come back to that 1-3-1 trap. Their man-to-man defense is pretty good, but it's not causing nearly as many problems for University Prep as that 1-3-1 trapping zone was. Ball
being worked around. Aiden Bage into the game for the first time for Venture.
Pretty much a 5-out offense against his zone. There's attacking the gap.
Waiting look for Mario Williams Jr. on the wing. He gets his first triple. Got 6 points in the game, and the lead is up to 12 for Venture Academy. Ball worked around to Stephen. Looking for Miyamoto. There's Fisher into the game for the first time. Nice drive, tough shot taken by Grooms. Couldn't get it to go down. Williams Jr. looking up ahead. It's got Rosales, but pass not able to connect, goes out of bounds. Turnover to University Prep as Sawyer Hokinson will check into the game for the Panthers. Ball played into Rundle, being trapped in the backcourt. He's in some trouble. Try to bounce it off the leg of a Mustang. Luckily, it ended up in the hands of one of his teammates, who was then fouled near half court. It's going to go against Rosales. He'll pick up his first.
In trap like that, it'd be well advised for some of his teammates to be breaking to the ball. One in the middle, one up the sideline, and then one of them slide and station himself behind the line of where the pass came from.
Fisher found some space inside. Nice pass by Rundle. Got some contact on the way up. Wiggins picks up his first. I'll send Leland Fisher to the foul line. Good pass inside.
Good spacing. Basically, floor awareness is important when you're playing a team that's trapping you.
6'5" senior forward Leland Fisher knocks down 1 of 2.
We always taught it. If you remember the old game Foursquare, where you have 4 squares, and there should be one player should be in each one of those quadrants, and then you'll have people to pass to. You'll have the floor spread out and balanced. If you have 2 players in the same quadrant, you're being pressed, you're probably going to get yourself in trouble.
Speaking of trouble, Mario Williams, he's been in trouble for the University Panthers. Got another 3-pointer right there. Back-to-back 3-pointers, 9 points in the game now for Mario Williams Jr.
Stepped out of bounds.
Going along the baseline, Hokinson, a couple steps on the end line. Ball over to Venture. A little bit of a
that was a little soft pass there.
Yeah.
I guess he knew for sure no one was going to steal it.
One hung up in the air for a while.
Trying to draw rain. It did rain outside earlier.
Yeah. Coming down out here in Livermore kind of fooled me. I thought the sun was coming in. Look outside, it was a downpour. Bogey gets it over to Rosales. Now gets it back. Runs the set. Rosales with it up top. Pull up, dribble jumper is good. Silky smooth jumper by Marcos Rosales. His second bucket of the game. The lead is 16 for Venture. Hugo trying to back down Wiggins. Just didn't have the angle on that one. Price goes behind his back, gets it back over to Hugo. Turns, faces. Good defense by Wiggins, forces the fadeaway. Mario Williams Jr. with the board. Rosales between the legs, gets back to his right hand, takes the hit, and one. Marcos Rosales. He's got a good pace to himself. Like he plays fast, but he doesn't feel like he's ever rushed.
Yeah, we changes gears.
Yeah.
Right there, boom. He changes gears and changes directions. That change of pace. A lot of players, they just get going the same speed, and if you go the same speed, you can't really get the defender to sort of get thrown off balance.
We used the baseball analogy earlier, right? If you're seeing fastball all day, you could eventually catch up to it, right? But if they're changing speeds, fastball, curveball, changeup,
absolutely,
that's when it's tough to hit off them, right? Rosales gets the three-point play, now has 7 in the ball game. 17-point lead, largest it's been for Venture. We come up on 4 minutes left to play in the first half.
Nice cut.
Nice
little bounce pass to the cutter for the bucket. Definitely was needed.
Bucket by Peter Rundle.
By University Prep to try to keep this close. There's a steal. They could use this bucket too.
Cassingham tried to drop it off to Rundle.
Take it all the way to the
basket. Nice take by Devin Hugel. His second bucket.
Nice little run to try to get back into this baby.
Yeah. Wiggins puts it on the floor, and he was bumped. It's going to be a second foul on Cameron Price. As Silva and Seguro check into the game for Venture. Venture Academy team made its way to the section final last year. Coming up short to Liberty Ranch. Has those same aspirations. Rosales, wing 3, off the back iron. Hugo with the rebound. Price. Puts it off to Hugo. Hugo takes Fakori down to the block.
Just probing his way in there.
Yeah.
Just slowly work your way in there. Don't cross your feet. Just probe dribble. Dribble with your feet wide. Dribble so to advance without crossing your feet so it keeps you strong. And then go up.
Draw some contact for Fakori. He picks up his first. Free throw looked nice right there by Hugo. He'll get one more.
He makes this one be a nice little 6-0 run to get back into it. So still a 5-0 run.
Gora.
Keeping the game within reach.
Gora has an opening down low. Draws a couple defenders. Hands off to Silva. Andrew Silva gets his first basket off the dish from Jacob Segura. Cassingham looking for some help. Hugo's been the guy in the high post area they've been going towards. There's Cassingham. Runs into his teammate on that one. Long 2 taken by Price. That one's off the mark. Rebound, powered up. That one won't go for Grooms.
Maybe a little bit off balance. Good offensive rebound, though. That's a tough shot.
Strong take, slaps the ball. Goes strong to the basket. He now has 5 to match his jersey number. You said it, Coach, right? Jersey number, you got to score at least that many points. Price gets inside, takes the hit from Silva, and one. Cameron Price. Silva just caught reaching, going for the steal. A little out of position. Price went right through his body for the finish. Cameron Price, a 6'3" senior. Now 3 of 3 from the free throw line after that one. He's got 5 in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play. It's a 13-point lead for Venture as Rosales. Three-pointer, that one rolls out. This ball chased down by Segura. Coach King wanted the Mustangs to slow it down and execute offensively. Cassingham nearly had the steal, now does get it. Williams Jr. giving chase, and Cassingham's going to get called for the travel. Kind of worried about the shot blocker looking behind him.
Yeah.
He shuffled his feet.
I'm not sure if it was that or he just sort of got his feet confused and he figured if he took that one more dribble, he's going to end up shooting at the backside of the backboard or some tough break because he had a nice steal and it looked like it was going to be a breakaway. That's why you hustle back on defense. There's another steal.
Some lackadaisical passes from the Mustangs result in another run-out turnover. This time Cameron Price able to capitalize.
He was trying to get in. Oh, I can't believe he called that. Just came out and did a little tippy tap on him.
It's going to be the second foul on Cassingham. As Fisher will replace Hugel. A little bit here from the Panthers. They were down by as many as 17. Chipped this one away to 11. Starting to show a little bit of spark defensively. That was close to a backcourt violation. Even though he caught it in the front court, it was really close to the line. Segura, good jab fake, gets inside, draws 3. And one of them hit him. He's going to the free throw line for 2.
I know he made a shot earlier on that. I'd like to see him make that left-handed there with some minor pressure. We got a little ball on the court here. The little youngster up there is trying to play ball. There he goes. Yeah, he's going to take it over the sideline and practice. Oh, and he's going to get his water bottle, too. He just wanted to get on TV. If I knew his name, we'd give him some credit.
That's one of the Sells kids. I'm not sure what. We got Jaden. Yep, Jaden Sells. Young son of Venture Academy Athletic Director Jim Sells.
Well, no wonder Jaden was out there with his own basketball. He's ready to play.
Oh, yeah. He's looking for any time he could have out there on the court. Gonzalez can't get the follow to go. And the ball was last touched by the Panthers on the end line. So Venture Academy will have an inbound and a fresh shot clock with 1:08 left to play. Williams Jr. wide open in the corner. That one won't go off the back rim into the hands of Braden Kemp. Good pass from Steffen. They try to hit Fisher, and that one goes right into our setup. That'll be over to Venture Academy. Under a minute left to play. 12-point lead for the Mustangs. 1-3-1 look here for the Panthers. Corey Segura tries to zip it inside to Rosales. He draws 3. Tries to shake him, takes a tough shot. Wiggins with the offensive rebound, but he stepped on the baseline. So University Prep will have the...
They got a break on that one. You got to look over his shoulder and box that player out. He ran right by him and had the offensive rebound.
Shot clock turned off. Under 30 seconds left to play. Venture back in that 1-3-1 look in this possession.
They go to the corner, they're going to get in trouble. See, they keep him on this side of the floor.
And timeout taken as Kemp was in some trouble. The referee was asking for the ball. Kemp gave him a high five.
Yeah. You got the ball, he wanted to give me a high five. It was actually a low five.
Yeah.
Waist high five.
17 seconds. We'll take a quick break and be back here at Super Saturday.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
17.2 left to play. University Prep will inbound. The shot clock turned off. Kemp matched up by Segura. Now Venture comes out of the timeout and man-to-man. Get it over in the corner. Here's Hokinson. 3 ball. That's going to go for Cassingham, but too strong. And that will do it. At the end of one half of play, it's Venture 32, University Prep 20 here on NorCal Sports TV. Super Saturday. We'll be back with the second half after a word from our sponsors.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third.
Set to start the second half of play here at Super Saturday. Coming to you from Las Positas College in Livermore, California. Venture Academy with a 12-point lead. Jaden Fakori making it 14 as he gets the sweet baseline jumper to go down. His second bucket of the game. He's got 4. Leading the way for the Mustangs, Mario Williams Jr. has 9. Marcos Rosales with 7. And Jacob Segura with 5. Leading scorers for the University Prep Panthers, Cameron Price with 7. Devin Hugel, I beg your pardon, with 5. Here's Price with another follow, adding to his total. He now has 9 as he gets that basket and makes it back to a 12-point lead. Marcos Rosales, throw over to Mario Williams Jr., off to Jacob Segura. Segura gets inside, left-hand layup, too strong, but Cameron Lowe is there for the follow. Rebounding machine, Cameron Lowe. Johnny on the spot. Able to put that one back up and in. His third field goal. He's back up to 14 as Fakori taps that one out of bounds. Actually, no, it's going to be off the hands of Hugel. So that'll go over to Venture Academy. Mustangs using their 1-3-1 defense to get them some easy looks and build the lead early on. Switched it up a little bit defensively. They set a double screen here for Rosales, nothing doing there. Fakori steps back behind the line, won't go. Rosales catches the air ball, tried to reverse it, missed the layup. Here comes Price. And yeah, I thought he got caught with a double dribble. And there it was. He's called for the infraction. That'll get the ball back over to Venture. Appreciate you guys joining us here on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, NorCalSportsTV.com. I'm Mario Ramos, along with the Hall of Famer, the 1993 state championship winning coach at Columbia College, Denny I, in the house.
These players weren't born when I won that championship, or when we won that championship. I always say we. I was just a coach. Luckily, I had players and assistant coaches.
For sure.
And a community that really followed us. It was a lot of fun coaching up there for the claim jumpers.
Got a timeout on the floor. It means we'll take a quick break and we'll be back to the action here from Livermore on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp will be back in Sonora for the summer of 2023. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp to sign up your youngsters. Boys and girls grades 4th through 12th are eligible to go to this 5-day overnight basketball camp. Lodging and meal included. And as Fakuri steps back, can't hit the three-pointer again. For more information on the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. Price kicks it out. And we got a travel being called on Grooms. And he took a little hop step, one step too many. Another turnover for the Panthers. Ball back over to the Mustangs. Segura sets up the offense. Williams tries to curl around the screen, and he was held up. He's going to be called for an off-ball foul on Grooms. One of these things with Venture Academy, Coach, that really makes them a tough matchup is Segura. That's one of them right there, finding Cameron Lowe down low. Nice assist. But the 1-3-1 that we see here, a little bit of a different look, and you mentioned some of that length they got up top. Really makes it difficult for teams to initiate their offense.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just teams that haven't played against it, you can practice it, but, I mean, there's no way in the world you can expect your practice squad to do it as well as the team you're playing. Plus, they may not have a 6'2" long-arm guy up front who's making it hard for you to swing that ball around. So it takes a while to make your adjustment and figure out how to do that.
Hugo at the line. It's 1 of 3 now at the free throw line. He'll get one more opportunity. 6'4" sophomore. 6'4", 245-pound sophomore. Not sure if University Prep has a football team, but I'm sure if they did, that football coach would be tracking down Devin Hugel.
I'm sure he would too. He's a good-looking athlete.
Yeah, for sure. Quick feet too. Here's Rosales trying to turn the corner, get inside. Good defense there by Price. Force a turnover. Again, in those corners, in trouble for University Prep. 3-on-2 break for the Mustangs. They try to get it over to Lowe. He swings it over. 3-ball corner pocket. Mario Williams Jr. gets it to go. His 3rd triple of the game. Nice find there by Cameron Lowe. 12 points in the ball game now for Williams Jr. Good skip pass over the defense. And that's one of the things that back line could be a little susceptible if it's just so tough to get it over there. As Williams makes a tough contested catch. Puts that one in, so 5 quick points for him. University Prep needs another timeout. We'll get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back at Livermore here on NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday. We're back on NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday. Hey, there we are in the back. You see us? Yeah. That's us. That's me. We got the Hall of Famer, Coach Denny I.
Oh, we're on TV. Hey, what's going on?
Had us there for a second.
I don't want anybody to recognize me. I might owe somebody some money or something.
Well, he's out here in Livermore on Super Saturday.
Somebody
so you need to track him down.
Trying to serve me for money. I want them not to know where I'm at. Don't let them know where I'm here.
So we're not at Las Positas College here at NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday. And Mario Ramos along with the Hall of Famer Denny I. Got producer Jason Green in the house. Director, executive producer Dion I, making sure we're on our P's and Q's. He's in the house as well. Got cameraman Taylor Rector and camera woman Naomi Carroll right here giving us the shots. Venture's going to pick up a foul. It's going to be Segura. He's going to pick up his 3rd. As Cassingham was attacking the basket. And Segura in there. And again, if there's anywhere that, the Mustangs could be susceptible, Right? I mean, you got your point guard at the kind of back end of that 1-3-1 zone. If you're able to get it behind the defense, it might be somewhat of an advantage for University Prep. As Cassingham was 0 of 2 on that trip. Rosales into the front court. Tied up. There's a bunch of arms kind of jumbled in that one. It looks like Stefan's going to get called for the foul. He picks up his first, and that'll stay with Venture Academy. Rosales over to Lowe. Lowe shuffled his feet and called for the travel. Ball back over to the Panthers. It's our 5th game of the day. In earlier action, we saw Cornerstone Christian defeat Langston Hughes 72-41. It was Lathrop all over Patterson 74-57. Mountain House over McLean 69-37. And James Logan lost to Grant 82-52. Still have 3 games on the docket after this one. Some pretty good matchups, so please stick with us here on NorCalSportsTV.com/YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. As Cameron Price gets a nice baseline fall away to go down. He's now in double figures. He's got 11 in the game. Cassingham steps into the passing lane. Good steal. Miyamoto into the paint. Ooh, going back to the right hand. A little too strong on the layup. Price steps back. Jumper. Short. Rebound Segura. Segura, no look over to Lowe. Just off target. Ball thrown into the hands of Hugel. Stefan along the baseline. Nice look inside to the diving Hugel. Made a move into that high post. Big guys catch at the free throw line. If somebody catches in the baseline, make that dive to the basket. Good job by Hugel making himself available. Fakori over to Segura. He'll take a long 2 and splashes it.
University Prep trying to do a little 1-3-1 zone. The difference is their guard out front is a little bit shorter, so it's so much easier to throw over him. Obviously, we're not speaking negatively about the fact he's just short. We're just mentioning the fact that if you can do a 1-3-1 trap and have a taller, long-armed player up top, it's a lot tougher to swing the ball.
Price, nice
drive by
Price.
Price.
Got under the hands of Fakori. Price showing some aggressiveness. 6 points here in the quarter, 13 in the ball game. Segura knocked down a jumper from that other side. This side doesn't go down. Price with another board. Cassingham back over to Miyamoto. Hugel finds a cutter down low. Here's Stefan at the foul line. He'll fire off to the left, and Lowe snatches the rebound. Lowe still with it, keeping the dribble alive. Now loses the handle.
A lot of traffic around there.
Try to get Williams Jr. in the corner. He somehow comes up with it. Attacks the basket. First shot won't go.
I like the no call. Even though there was contact, the offensive player initiated that.
Yeah.
I like it when referees realize that. It's like you're going to come and lean into a player. Play through. Don't necessarily reward them.
There's some of these NBA refs would heed your advice on that one, Coach. As
Nice.
Hugel
Nice
knocks down that
shot.
jumper.
Nice shot.
Rosales. Tough pass. Hung up in the air for a while. Now he gets it back, able to get inside the paint.
There he
Slizzard
is.
through the defense, left it short.
Listen to change of pace. Silky smooth.
And Wiggins and Silva check into the ball game, replacing Lowe and Fakori. Miyamoto's going to check out. Kemp's going to come in for him. Shot clock's turned off. We're under 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Kemp. Guarded by Rosales up top, being pressured. 10 seconds left. Looking for a ball screen. Gets it from Hugel.
Well, you got screened all right. Whoa!
And one. Braden Kemp takes the hit on the three-pointer. Got it to go, and he'll head to the free throw line for a 4-point play opportunity. Senior guard comes off the screen. Yeah, it was a good screen. Silva
He
coming
got
out.
nailed on that screen, didn't he?
Yeah, he got it pretty good. Kemp caps off the 4-point play.
Good way to end the quarter.
We got 6
If
seconds.
they start the clock, they didn't touch it yet.
They haven't touched it yet.
There
yeah.
you go. I was looking at the clock, wasn't looking at the ball, wasn't touched it.
Williams Jr. takes a tough shot, and that one hits nothing. That'll do it for the end of the quarter. So a little bit of a run by University Prep. They were down by 20, cut it in half, now down by 10 as we head to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they got to feel good about that for sure.
We see again Braden Kemp, 4-point play, cutting this one to a 10-point advantage. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here on NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
We're back here in Livermore, NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday. I'm Mario Ramos. He's the Triple C AA Hall of Famer, Denny I.
Whoa, here we go.
There's Scott Steffen with the three-pointer, and the tenor has changed in this ball game.
I'll tell you what, if they can get a bucket here quick, maybe they start believing in the team they're playing against starts doubting.
You can see Venture Academy, their tone has changed a little bit, just the body language as Steffen pulls down a rebound after knocking down a triple. They cut this to a 7-point game.
I'd get in the ball again, see if he's hot.
Kemp.
There he is. Is he going to let it fly?
Ooh, thought about it. Here's Kemp. He'll launch. Three-pointer off to the left. And right into our camera. There goes Hugel. Nearly crashing into Naomi Carroll. A couple of those instances, producer Jason Green knows. He was down there earlier. And someone barrel into his camera setup.
Tough under the boards.
Yep.
A little overload against his zone.
Got
Short
Rosales,
corner.
Yep, short corner. Jumper won't go. And Price guys in with the rebound.
Momentum has changed a little bit. We'll see if the University Prep can continue this or Venture Academy will snap out of it.
There's Price. Got a good jumper in the corner. Couldn't get it to go. Steffen and Lowe fighting for the rebound. Cassingham able to get a deflection. Results in a steal.
He called the ball. He called double dribble. It was a palm.
Yeah. I'm sure if Kemp was going to pass it.
Basically a violation. I didn't see him put his second hand on it, but I sure as heck saw a flip of his hand underneath it, so maybe he did put two hands on it. Either way, it was a violation, dribbling violation, whatever you want to call it, a turnover. Two chances for the University Prep to really get back into this game.
Segura, nice pass inside of Wiggins. Couldn't handle it initially, but able to come up with it and put it up and in for two. What a find by Jacob Segura. Lead back up to 9. Cassingham skip pass over to Steffen. Two Mustangs run out at him. Oh, he tried to drop it off inside to Hugel. It got deflected by a Mustang. That'll be Panther ball on the baseline with 22 on the shot clock. Miyamoto checking back into the game for Kemp. Price lost the handle. Ends up in the hands of Hugel. And Williams Jr. is going to get called for the block.
Bodies on the floor.
I think Williams Jr. was trying to exaggerate that charge call, see if he could get one. And see the replay.
I think they call it hardwood so players have an idea what's going to happen when they hit it. Because it is hard. It's even harder when you play on the concrete.
Oh, yeah. Blacktop, for sure. Steffen on the cut. Nice pass from Miyamoto.
Oh,
couldn't get the layup. Hugel trying to keep it in bounds, but saves it to Williams. Now Lowe's on the run, up ahead of everybody, goes strong to the basket, but Price knocked it out of bounds. All ball, and that's going to stay Venture Academy basketball.
Ooh, he's thinking of teeing somebody
Ooh,
up.
yeah,
Is he? Oh, bench warning. Okay. They gave a warning to the bench.
Yeah.
That was all ball. It was great
Yeah,
hustle.
it was.
I like this official down here. There's been 2 calls that a lot of inexperienced officials would just go ahead and blow their whistle and call a foul.
So prior to the inbound, we got a 30-second timeout taken by Venture Academy. We'll get a word from our sponsors. Be back here in Livermore on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
After the 30-second timeout from Venture, they'll inbound on the baseline, get it over to Ray Wiggins. And a double clutches, tries to get under Devin Hugel, got some contact. It's going to send Ray Wiggins to the free throw line for a pair. Junior forward, knocks down the first. Transfer from Gregory High School. Modesto making his way over to Stockton here at Venture Academy. Had to sit out the early part of the year, but now coming in and making an impact for Venture. He's got 7 points off the bench, and the lead back up to 11. Price looking for some help. Open down the baseline, drops it off to Hugel, who didn't take it up. Instead, it called for the travel. Turnover gets the ball back over to Venture. And up on 5 minutes left to play. University Prep trying to get back into this one. Yeah, Williams had a foot out of bounds.
That corner, three-point line, you have to really understand when you get back in that corner, you got to really shorten your back step or your scissor step, whatever you want to call it. Seen that a lot this year at the community college level and the high school level.
Hugel tries to drop it off to Miyamoto. Steph in corner 3. Too strong. Rebound Wiggins. Coach King wants the Mustangs to slow things down. Get a good offensive set in this possession. Maybe shorten the game with some of these possessions by working that clock. The Wiggins. He'll pull up. Ray Wiggins getting it to go. 6 points here in the fourth quarter. 9 in the ball game for Ray Wiggins.
They weathered the storm. Venture Academy did. We'll see if University Prep has one more run at them or not.
Price pull up at the foul line. Good shot. He's had a pretty good ball game. Cameron Price got 8 points in the second half, 15 in the ball game. Got 4 minutes left in the fourth. Rosales.
He's got his hands all over him.
Yeah. So we're going to have a foul on the floor. Goes against, I believe, Miyamoto. So they called that one on. Segura inbounds to Wiggins. Wiggins trying to work on Hugel. Gets all the way to the basket. Layup good for 2.
Yes, that was a strong move.
Had a strong quarter. 8 points for Ray Wiggins.
Little underhand layup, sometimes referred to as a finger roll. Telegraphed cross-court pass. Euro step, jump stop. Like the jump stop action. See, the jump stop allowed him to go back up, too. If he continues to just try to shoot the layup, he'll end up running himself out of bounds.
Caught it, went back up with 2 feet. Nice follow and finish by Cameron Lowe. He's now in double figures with 10. Price stops, floater, just off the back rim. Wiggins, long outlet pass to Williams.
Who he was throwing it to, but there was somebody there for sure.
Somebody chased it down as Williams goes down and gets an easy
he
layup.
Threw it where you're supposed to throw it, too, right around the top of the key, and just let somebody run under it.
Now 16 in the game for Mario Williams Jr. as University Prep takes a full timeout. We'll take the break with them. You're watching Super Saturday on NorCal Sports TV.
From Los Angeles,
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think
we're back, 3:03 left to play in the ball game. Venture Academy back in there, 1-3-1. Price swing it over in the corner. Rundle, who's in trouble.
There's where they get in that corner, running into problems.
Segura drops it off to Lowe. Layup is good for 2. Cameron Lowe running the lane. Segura hit him on the dime. It's now 12 for Lowe. There's another travel. Results in a turnover for the Panthers. Ball back over to the Mustangs. We'll get up next. We got Inderkum and St. Joseph's, a big-time matchup in the state of California. Look out. Get ready to go. Some highly touted recruits coming into that game. Again, we'll have it for you next on NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Williams is going to reset the offense with the fresh shot clock. Low. Lost the handle momentarily, being pressured up top. Throws a bad pass, intercepted by Kemp. Stephen goes right into Lowe. It's going to be an offensive foul. Cameron Lowe stepping in front of the train. Just barreling down the tracks. You see it right here. Stepping in front of Stephen. Good anticipation. Takes that right in the chest. Good job by his teammates to come in and help him up. Lowe will head to the bench. Ishmael Khan will come in to replace him. Rosales' pass was nearly stolen. He had a tie-up between Price and Segura on the sideline. And possession arrow over to the Panthers. Turnover, will get the ball back over to University Prep. Cassingham gets it over to Kemp. He'll launch a 3.
Deep 3.
Price can't get that follow. Stephen will try. And Kahn was found on the rebound attempt. So Price picks up the over-the-back foul. And Coach King is going to dip into his bench. As Tristan Cummins, Isaiah Akuva, Aiden Bage will come into the game for Venture Academy. You also have Mateo Cummings checking into the game for University Prep. We got a wet spot on the court that we're going to try to clean up. What's your assessment, Coach? I know this is your last call of the day today. We're going to have Chris Babcock coming in and joining us here momentarily. But what's been your assessment of the day in basketball and just high school basketball in general and kind of where it's at right now?
Well, the great thing about it is it's just young men and, of course, young ladies being able to play in the sport, and the fact that hopefully people appreciate NorCal Sports TV, giving them a lot of extra publicity, notoriety, not only now, but, in other situations where they can see them play and participate and have memories. It's cool when, like, these young men and the ladies that we cover, you might have a grandma that lives in Florida or Michigan or something. Mm-hmm. We did the Oakwood High School game the other night in Morgan Hill, and they had 3 young men one from Hungary and one from, I think, Slovenia and something else.
Yeah.
it was a senior night, and said the parents back in their countries were watching and bringing tears to their mom's eyes because they could see the kids getting their flowers and their awards and stuff. So, but it's always just great to watch high school basketball, the enthusiasm and the camaraderie and the teammates that they have. And it's, you know, that's what sports and music and play productions and everything are all about, is socializing and making friends. And so it's been a lot of fun. And of course, I guess the highlight game's coming up. So don't go away for that one. And then there's 2 other games coming up after that. So it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoyed working with you guys. And
likewise.
We'll see if I can't come out of retirement a little bit more. I retired from coaching. I retired from being a color commentator, too. I don't do it often, but I enjoy doing it when we get the opportunity. So pleasure working with you.
Likewise, Coach. It was a great morning and afternoon. Like you said, we got some good games on tap, still on the docket. Inderkum and St. Joseph's at 5 o'clock. That'll be following this one. And at 6:30, we have Liberty of Brentwood taking on Central from Fresno. And then the nightcap, Monterey Trail and San Joaquin Memorial. 2 powerhouses. That should be a good one right there. As we get Mateo Cummings on the board, he gets a bucket. Bage gets into the paint, tries to drop it off to Akuva. Akuva turns the corner. Nice pass to Ishmael Khan. His runner is good for 2.
Gets it down to score.
Good bucket by Ishmael.
Backdoor cut.
Ooh. Mateo Cummings.
A little fast action here in the last minute.
Second basket for Cummings. Bage will bring it across half court.
2 good programs, 2 well-coached teams. The 1-3-1 trap Venture Academy threw at them was just a little bit too much for University Prep. But again, that's good to play these type of things as you progress in your season and hopefully advance later on in the playoffs.
And that's going to do it. They're going to end it there. 64-47 is the final score. Venture Academy comes up with the victory over the University Prep Panthers. So for color commentator, the Hall of Famer Denny I, producer Jason Green, director and executive producer Dion I, cameraman Taylor Rector, and camerawoman Naomi Carroll, I am Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this presentation of Super Saturday on NorCal Sports TV. Venture with a 17-point win.